Hello everyone, in this slide let's learn about Huffman trees and codes. Now we'll see what is code word. Code word is encoding a text using some sequence of bits, and these text comprises some symbols from n symbol alphabet. And remember, whenever you are assigning the bits to each symbol of a text, those bits should not be a part of n symbol alphabet. So there are two kinds of encoding, fixed length encoding and variable length encoding. So that we'll see with the example. For example, text comprises three symbols, CAN, which is derived from 26 alphabet, and now C, I am going to assign it with bit 00, A I am going to assign bits 10, N I am going to assign bits 11. So here you can see the length of these bits are 2. So that means it is fixed. So this kind of a coding is called as fixed length coding. And when it comes to here, C is assigned with 011, A is assigned with 00, N is assigned with 11. So this kind of encoding is called as variable length encoding. Coming to Huffman's algorithm, a tree constructed by a Huffman algorithm is called as a Huffman tree, and this gives you a Huffman code, and Huffman code comes under variable length encoding. Remember, it is a greedy algorithm which is invented by a David Huffman while he was a graduate student at MIT. Let's understand Huffman's algorithms in this slide. Coming to Huffman's algorithm, first step is to initialize n one-node trees and label them with the symbols of the alphabet given and record the frequency. Second step, we have to repeat the certain operation until a single tree is obtained. What are those operations? Find two trees with the smallest weight. To get the two trees with the smallest weight, it's always better to sort the n one-node trees in ascending order. So find the two trees with the smallest weight, and after that make them as the left and right subtree of a new tree, and record the sum of their weights in the root of the new tree as its weight. Let's learn about Huffman's algorithm using an example. So I have considered here an example which contains 5 symbols A, B, C, D and underscore, and the frequency. What are the frequency? 0.35, 0.1, 0.2, 0.2 and 0.15. So now here what is our aim? Aim here is to get the Huffman code and find the compression ratio. Here we have noted down the symbol and frequency. And what's the first step? First step says initialize n one-node trees and label them with the symbols of the alphabet given and record the frequency. And remember, very important, arrange that in increasing order of frequency. First I have to construct an n node for the smallest weight. Which is the smallest weight? B. So I am writing n one-node trees. This is called as one-node tree. So whose label is B and 0.1. So this represents this symbol and frequency. Next weight is 0.15 and its symbol is underscore. Next, C and D has the same frequency. So as I have told, even in case of Kruskal's, Digitstras and prims, let's go in the alphabetical order. So we'll write a one node tree for C. C 0.2 first, and then I'm writing one node tree for D 0.2. Okay. After that A with the frequency 0.35. So this is in increasing order of their frequency. What's the next step? Next step is you have to loop until you obtain a single tree. So that's why you have to find the minimum 2 weights. Now from the previous slide we have got all one node trees in a ascending order. So what's the first step of the algorithm says? First step of the algorithm says find two trees with the smallest weight and record the sum of their weights in the root of the new tree. As from the n node trees, we can see that these two trees are having smallest weight. So let's form a new tree with these two nodes. Make this as a left subtree and make this as the right subtree. So this is how you have to form a new tree. So make 0.1 as the left subtree, 0.15 as the right subtree, and record their sum in the root. So 0.1 plus 0.15 will give you 0.25. After constructing, again you have to sort it in a ascending order with the remaining nodes, because these two gave me this. So this and remaining these again should come in a ascending order. So 0.2 comes before 0.25, another 0.2 comes before 0.25, and finally 0.35. This is, and next what you should do, next similarly you have to continue the same kind of step until you get a single tree. So here again these two are having smallest weight. Next what we should do, we should create a new tree with the sum of these. So I have 0.2, 0.2, then 0.25 and 0.35 from the last slide. Now what did I say? These two should make a new tree, isn't it? These two should make a new tree like this. So this 0.2 becomes the left subtree and this becomes the right subtree, right? And again this should come in a ascending order. So 0.25 comes first, 0.35 comes next, and 0.4. Now what you should do, again you have to find the smallest among these three, smallest two trees among these three. So among this 0.25 and 0.35 are smallest. So 0.25, 0.35 and 0.4, right? So this is the order we got from the previous slide. Now this and this need to be merged. 0.25 and 0.35 need to be merged, and this gives you new tree with the weight 0.25 plus 0.35. What is that? 0.6. So that need to be merged, and you get 0.6. You can see here 0.25 and 0.35 is merged, and you getting 0.6. Step 4. Now and next we have to step place 0.4 we have before to again merge, and this is what we got from the previous slide. Merge 0.4 and 0.6, and that gives 1. So this is what your Huffman tree. Now we have to get a Huffman code. How to get the Huffman code? Always remember, start from the root till the leaves. To assign you have to assign a code. How to get a Huffman code? You have to assign a bit to each branch. How to assign a bit to each branch? You start from the root and you assign the left branch as 0 and the right branch as 1. Again come here, come here for this root. This is the left and this is the right. Assign left branch as 0, right branch as 1. Come here, assign left branch as 0 and right branch as 1. Then come here, assign left branch as 0 and right branch as 1. This is how you have to assign a bits. Now as I said, you have to get a code. How to get the code? So now what's the code for? Let's specify in this order. A. Where is our A? Here. So you should start from the root till the leaves. Till the leaves in the sense till A. So if I start from the root, I get 1. Only walk through the branch, and whichever bit you are getting while walking through the branch, you have to take it. So to get A, I am walking through this branch, and this branch gives me 1, 1, right? And for B, where is B? To get bits for B, I have to start from the root and go up till leaves. So this is the path I am going to walk. So I get 1 0 0. Next, to get C, for C I am start from the root and walk till the leaf. So it gives me 0 0. Then D, start from root till here 1 0 1, and then for underscore, start from here this way. So 1 0 1. So this is the code for the Huffman code for the characters. Now remember one thing, always this value 1.0 root value, final root value will be the sum of all the frequencies. What are the sum of the 0.2 plus 0.2 plus 0.1, 0.15 plus 0.35, 0.4, 0.2, 0.2 plus 0.2, 4.4, 0.5, 0.565 and plus 0.35 equal to 1. So this total will be the frequency here, and here this is the total of this and this. This is the total of this and this, and this is the total of this and this. Now we have to get the compression ratio. Let's see first, if I have given a DAT, how it can be encoded. D's value is from the Huffman tree, we got it as 0 1. So you assign 0 1, A's value is 1 1 and D's value is 0 1. So this is DAT's code word. Then DAT is encoded as 0 1 1 1 0 1, final result. And if the bit is given like this, how to decode it? So you try to match these bits with the code word and you can get it. First you can take 100, the longest one 100, so that gives you B. Then you take 11, that gives you A, finally 01, D, 101 will be underscore, finally 11, next 101 will be as D. Now how to get the compression ratio? Before getting the compression ratio, you have to find the average number of bits per symbol in this code. Average number of bits per symbol in this code. So before calculating compression ratio, you have to calculate average number of bits per symbol in this code. So that's why you have to make use of a code word. So first for A, how many bits are there in A? That is 2 bits, right? Into the frequency. Plus how many bits are there here in the B? 3 into frequency. How many bits are there in C? 2 into frequency, 0.2. Plus how many bits are there in D? 2 bits into 0.2. Plus how many bits are there in underscore? 3 bits into 0.15. So which is equal to 2.25. So now the compression ratio compared to our 3, if our fixed length encoding, because in case of fixed length encoding, A, B, C, D underscore might require at the max 3 bits each. So if you compare with that, that's why 3 minus 2.25 divided by 3 into 100%, which is equal to 25%. Now did I get compression ratio? The maximum bits, number of bits you require, that is 3 minus 2.25 divided by 3 into 100, which is equal to 25%. So Huffman's encoding of the text will use 25% less memory than